Welcome. This is a match from round 2 of a Magic Online Premier event, April 10th, 2011. Enric versus Matty 1703. I don't know what they're playing. Both players are 1-0. Alright, hello and good luck. Hello and good luck. Alright. Great Furnace, Mox Opal, looking like Affinity. Yeah, there's Signal Pest and Tundra. Alright, let's see what he's got here. Daze. Alright, so could be Counterbalance, could be just some type of a controlish deck. There's Heartbound Ravager, Spell Snare. Yeah, definitely a controlish deck. Ooh, Sword of the Meek. Interesting. Affinity might be playing the Thopter Foundry combo. Ooh, and there's a Tarmogoyf. So, my guess is that this is a some type of counterbalance deck. Alright, there's Cranial Plating, which is rough. And then we have a, what is it, 9-3 Signal Pest, and by itself it could potentially just win the game in a couple turns. Odds are there's going to be a Swords to Plowshares in its future, though. Alright, let's see if... Oh, there's another Goyf. Open plane, so still a possibility. Go to 1. Thoughtcast Frogmite. That complicates things. Oh, and a second Signal Pest. Yeah, Swords isn't going to do anything because now between Mox Opal and Vault, bad things could happen. What's interesting though is that he could have Thoughtcast on the first main phase to try to get a second artifact in play, another artifact in play to cause the Signal Pest to be lethal. So I think this is a slight misplay, and you guys can correct me if wrong, but if he casts something, his opponent has to either Force of Will it or tap mana or daze it, and it just seems like it's worth throwing that Thoughtcast out first, and then if it resolves, if you just draw an artifact land, the Signal Pest is lethal. So I think that he gave the Affinity player gave his opponent one extra turn here. I'm not sure there's anything they can do, but just something to point out. We'll come back for game 2. And we're back for game 2. It's likely that the counterbalance... Noble Hierarchy. Again, could be still a bunch of decks, but they probably have powerful sideboard cards, Energy Flux or Kataki, or... and it says we're looking at a Stoneforge Mystic deck. Let's see, there's a Cranial Plating though. Oh, and there's Force of Will. Pitching Daze. And there's Thoughtcast. But GT Equip is going to be pretty powerful here. There's a Ravager. I'm surprised here. I would have taken out that Signal Pest right away. It adds to affinity counts. Just don't think it's that good. Just leave it around. And now I would even taken it out in response to the Ravager, but it depends on their hand. Ravager is such that you can block with Signal Pest and avoid getting counters on the GT. Let's see what happens here. Oh, there's Swords on the Ravager, so never mind. That's just game. GT just completely blew that out of the water, and we'll come back for game 3. Alright, let's see what game 3 brings us. Been some pretty fast games so far. Oh, it's a pretty explosive start from Affinity. Going to be swinging for 4 next turn, plus whatever else he can put out. I mean, let's see, he's plating. Oh, there's a Ravager. And there's a Force of Will pitching Rocks Warmonk. And Swords on the Signal Pest, so he stemmed, he's survived this first 2 turns. Oh, no second land though. That's gotta be rough. There's a plating. Ooh, there's a Phyrexian Revoker. Let's see what it names. Alright, let's see what it names. Oh, it gets, I'm sorry, it gets spell snared. Pithing Needle does come down also, though. There's no shortage of, let's see, Hoser Sears, and Jita, of course, after what we saw in game 2, but still, hand is empty, and there's just 2 Memnites in play. It's, oh, and Needle on the other side for Cranial Plating. Good call. I mean, that's really the worst card he could see right now. And let's see, Enlightened Tutor. I mean, this is an interesting Affinity build. Does he go get a Ravager? Does he go get just a Fatty? Or let's see what the weapon of choice is. Alright. Etch Champion. Seems like a strong card. Protection from Swords to Plowshares, and still no second land. This is gonna get ugly really fast, I think. The clock is ticking, and oh, second Etch Champion. I think that's game. Turn 6 1 land. I mean, it's just really rough there. Interesting Affinity build here. Enlightened Tutor. I guess it's not a bad card to play. I don't know. We'll see if success continues to follow Maddie. Thanks for watching. We'll try to bring some more coverage. And follow me on Twitter, El Zohari.